Alright, guys, if you're a workforce development center, you want full observability into every metric that your citizens are working with to land their roles. You need basically to be able to track, hey, this is how much they're improving week on week on resumes. This is how much they're improving on practicing. How is they doing in the job market, labor market analytics? All these things are so important to really keep track of. As they say, what gets measured gets managed, and that's super true for workforce development centers, economic development centers, and other kind of career centers in cities and states all over the United States of America. Now, let's dive in. In the Nexa dashboard portal for organizations and workforce development centers, you have full transparency into every user's metrics. You can see how many practice rounds they've taken, how many interviews they've taken, how many resumes they've created, as well as efficiency metrics like how much money you saved, how much time you saved, and etc. etc. So you have a clear view of what is going on right now and what needs to be improved. And so if you go into the reporting and analytics section, you can generate a report on any user and view them and generate reports on any kind of users, which is super important. I want to know, hey, X user or X citizen, how are they doing in certain things and how are they doing in their career journey? Basically, it's that end-to-end experience for both the job seeker and for you overall to improve efficiency on your end and help land the role for the job seeker. So it's a two-way. Alright, now you got your tasks section. So basically you can assign users tasks and say, hey, you need to complete this resume and these kind of practices by this date for you to be able to do well in an interview. So basically give you that end-to-end task management system. Now we can head over to the chat section. Basically you can initiate for their roles. Sometimes in workforce development centers you might have specialists that work with you and say, hey, these are kind of the questions we want to add. So that is up to your discretion, saying, hey, these are the kinds of data analytics roles that are really hot right now. This is something that people would benefit from. And these are some questions that we would like to add to their practice set. So you can go in and really add things, change things, and that is up to you and your discretion. So yeah, we have the latest, most up-to-date recruiter-approved practice questions for people who do these simulations, but you can always add in what you would like. Sub-organizations. Maybe you have an organization within your workforce development center that works under you. You can designate it as such, and you can view it that way. Do a skills gap analysis on any admin and basically assess, hey, these are the things we as an admin need to work on and as a workforce development center need to work on, and these are the things we don't need to work on. So it provides transparency from that end. So this is a high-level overview of what you get in the org dash in Nexa, and I do hope you will take this journey with us and improve the placement rates and efficiency for everyone in your area.